I wasn't going away. Go.
I would just be honest. Like this age.
Would a son make you feel more scared or less scared?
With a
If
son,
you had a son.
if I had a son, bro, I think it'd be. So now you get me into the point of talking like this. It's like it would be probably the same because again, as a male, then the thing that I explain to people is that, and then as being a black male at that, like if I walk in the room, I explained this to my wife, and I said, if we in a room and you get mad, it's gonna be perceived a certain way. We're in a corporate room, but when I get mad, the whole room look different. If I express that emotion of anger or an emotion like that, so teaching my son because a lot of the mistakes that I made and the regrets that I have are because I made these choices from emotion, right? And because of not understanding not understanding what emotion is, but understanding that it can change my life. You know, like, and I have some things that I had to that you still deal with out of life because you made an emotional decision. And I think that like, even though we talk about women being emotional, as males, I don't think that we understand where where those things can ruin our life. Like we got friends that lives have been ruined specifically by emotion, right? Because we've never been taught. It's like a superpower. You don't know how to use it. You know what I mean? Like, so if you use it wrong, there's another issue. And so I had one of the conversations that I have with my daughters is that looking at a situation and assessing the situation, but understanding you got to wait until you in control of the situation. You don't blow a situation up and you're not in full control. Like I said, give me time to get there, if that makes sense. If I'm away, just play cool till I can get there. And then you know what I mean? It's gotta
that's a whole nother, and that's where our trauma responses need to be explained to them. Because that part of us, they don't understand that part. Like they know we'll do anything to make sure that they are alive.
Right.
But they don't understand the conditions that we face. And sometimes I explain it, sometimes I don't. I try to explain danger to her without making it one of those like, don't go outside because it's dangerous. And she's not like that. She moves around very freely. And I'm so thankful that she's that way because she moves intelligently. But they don't understand how we got here.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that's the most important part of the story because once they learn how we got here, they value how they tread a lot more because they go, my dad made it through all of that. He right here.
I don't think mine gonna understand it until she's a little older.
It has to be addressed slowly.